people are coming to Thailand, and I'm sure a lot will be flooding the markets as well in the next couple of years. You're still quite early. In terms of like certifications, licenses, is this a difficult path to go after, or did you kind of find it easy to navigate?
It was all right. I got my lawyers to do everything. So we have a cannabis selling license.
Yeah.
And yeah, everything's legit. And our grower also is legit, and they have licenses. And they they just have really nice weed. It's grown by a French guy, and he's a horticulturalist.
But is it fully legalized in Thailand? Because I mean, doesn't it still have to go through the National Gazette to be able to be officially legalized, or is there still room for risk?
I don't know. I just haven't had much. It's weird because they just passed the bill like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Saying that, okay, like if you smoke inside your shop or if you have a smoking room, you need to have a Thai herbal doctor there. And they put in some sort of law because before it was just like, it's legal. It's just the Wild West. Like there was nothing in place. There was no legislation, nothing. It was just sell weed. You know what I mean? So then, you know, the Ministry of Health is, I think, trying to like criminalize it again to, I guess, not make it for recreational use. But I just think that it will be very hard to do that again because you've opened the floodgates. It's hard to close them. And also, I believe that, you know, I don't think cannabis is bad. I mean, if you compare it to alcohol, I mean, you know, getting baked or going out and getting drunk, I'd say when I smoke weed, I feel fine the next day. When I'm hungover, it takes me 3 days to get back to normal.
How are you feeling today?
Hungover. But I smoked some weed earlier, so I'm feeling a lot better.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the trouble working in Bangla too. When the office there's you're in the devil's den.
And you're in the guts. But I've been pretty good so far. But yeah, I'm with the weed. Also, what I think this will be the best year for tourism ever in Phuket, probably in Thailand. They're having record numbers of people flooding in. So there's I think a few factors contributing to that. There's no more COVID. Right? Or there's COVID, but it's not the there's no, you don't need a vaccine passport. Like I'm not vaccinated. I will never get vaccinated. So people can travel. There's no Thai pass for the COVID, and there's no quarantine when you come in, and weed's legal. So this Phuket right now is like the Amsterdam of Asia. We have people coming in from all over, especially like the Middle East, you know, and places like Singapore and Malaysia where it's incredibly illegal. Talking about death penalties and stuff.
The roads are I mean, just because the Kathu Road is closed as well, but I mean, the traffic I've seen the past 2 weeks has been this traffic for the past 2 weeks is
like Bangkok traffic. It's insane.
Well, it's usually like that, like the 1 week at Christmas, New Year's, where you just get that week.
Yeah,
it's been that the whole time.
Oh yeah. It's been that for like a month and a half.
You came from like Blue Tree, and how long did it take you to get to CERN? 45 minutes?
Yeah, for 50 minutes. Usually that's a 5-minute drive normally to get here from my place. So yeah, when sometimes I drive to Patong, it takes me 2 hours. It's just like it should take me 25 minutes. Well,
if you enjoyed this content, we're doing 5 clips like this a week. If you want to watch the full podcast, click here.